Good morning from here, good evening, good afternoon, depending on where you are watching from different parts of the world. This is Late Night Broadcast. Late Night with Simon Ekpa on Voice of Biafra, 97.5 FM in Biafra land, Enter Biafra Channel 1 and 2, and on other platforms of the IPOB, autopilot all over the world. Um, a lot of people don't know that I'm coming live. A lot of people didn't know that I am coming live, and because this is already the first day of September 2022, where I am. And some of you in Biafra land, all right, in Biafra land also, you are already in the 1st of September. I want you to understand that where I am now, this is 2 a.m. This is 2 a.m. where I am. Welcome. I want to have a very short, a very brief broadcast this evening as we get prepared for tomorrow or for today, later on today. We are going to come live to address the issues we wanted to address today, which was from the exposition of yesterday, Akaluka or so, the name. And I want to have interactive section today. I want to receive calls. I want to receive calls. I want to receive calls today. And one thing I want to do this particular evening or this morning, depending on where you are watching from, is to advise somebody. I want to advise somebody before I go into what I want to do today. We have seen flyers being shared everywhere. The criminals that will expel from the movement are sharing flyers. Of somebody that they say she is coming to their program. And so they sent that particular flyer to me. I saw it. I am not against anybody coming to any platform to talk. But since the beginning of this particular struggle, since our leader was kidnapped from Kenya, there has been a lot of gossips, a lot of blackmail, and the family of our leader has been sometimes ridiculed, sometimes dragged into propaganda, sometimes dragged into blackmail, sometimes dragged into saga. We all have watched for the past 1 year different stages from one level of attack to another, both from those I once worked with closely, both from those I have never worked with, both from the outsiders, and both from the enemies within. The family of our leader have been cajoled, attacked, praised, and all that we have seen. I saw the flyer And I laughed. Some people asked me, what do you think? Did you see the flyer that they are sharing, that they have invited the wife of our leader to come and talk? I said to the person, I do not want to make comment on that. And at the end of the day, I said, no, I need to make comment. And the comment I want to make this evening is to advise our leader's wife. I want to advise her with respect that she must not fall into the trap. She must not fall into the trap of people that are drowning. She must not allow herself to be used by those who are drowning, who are falling into the pit, and they want to drag whoever they can drag with them. I want this video to go directly to the wife of our leader, that nobody is against her appearing on any platform for question and answer, or appearing on any program for question and answer. But we want her to understand that this is a very, very precarious time, very perilous time. And those who she don't know are hell-bent to drag whoever they want to drag with them. If you are close to our leader's wife, make this video available to her. The advice I want to give her today, the first day of September 2022, is that nobody is against you going to any platform, but do not discuss your family. Do not discuss the family of your husband, which is our leader. Do not discuss the siblings of our leader. Do not answer questions concerning your in-laws, your brother's in-laws. Do not answer questions concerning Kanu Takano. Do not answer questions concerning Emmanuel Kano. Do not answer questions concerning Master, the one in Germany. Do not answer questions concerning the wife of the one in Germany. Do not answer questions concerning your family. Do not answer questions concerning Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Do not answer questions concerning your welfare. Do not answer questions concerning how you people are living. Do not answer questions concerning your children. Do not answer questions concerning your relationship, your private life. Do not answer questions, even those answers that you know. Don't speak about anybody, no matter whether you hate the person, whether you and the person is having issue. Do not discuss anything about anybody from your husband's family. If this is the reason why you are coming, if this is the reason why they are inviting you to come and validate their saga. It will not end well. So I want those who are close to our leader's wife to send this video to her. I am not, and believe me, Biafra people will never be against you appearing anywhere. But please, do not allow the devil to use you. Do not discuss Canon Takano. Do not discuss Emmanuel Okano. Do not discuss anything about them. No matter what. Somebody say that Simon Ekpa, what are you afraid of? Please tell her to discuss me. For you to know that I am not afraid. If they ask you a question about Simon Ekpa, discuss Simon Ekpa. If you want. If they ask you a question about anybody, please discuss, but don't discuss your family. Do not discuss our leader. If it is about Simon Ekpa, discuss me. Because there is nothing to discuss about me. So discuss about me, discuss about autopilot, discuss about all the people agitating, however, your opinion. Discuss them. Discuss me. Discuss every activity of Simon Ekpa. Okay? Objectively. But my own concern is do not discuss your family. Do not discuss our leader. Do not discuss the brothers. Do not discuss Canon Takano. Do not discuss Emmanuel Kano. Do not discuss the ones in Germany. Do not discuss any of these people on this your outing. It will backfire. And we don't want that. You have suffered enough. Do not allow drowning people to drag you and bring your leg out. As you send this video to the wife of our leader, and as she watched this video, I want her to pay attention to two things. She should pay attention to how I calm down my voice and speak to her. She should pay attention to the advice I have given and the point I made in this video. Very important. The enemies are working very hard, tirelessly, to tear everything apart. She must not allow herself to be used by these enemies. Let this video penetrate into you, the wife of our leader, and may God speak through me to you so that they will not succeed in using you for their own selfish aggrandizement. But if it is about me, please speak. Speak your heart. If it is about me and autopilot. Please speak with everything you have. But do not speak against your family. Don't speak against your family. Don't speak against the brothers of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Do not speak against them. We can speak against them if we want. I can speak against them if I want. Do not speak against them. For whatever reason, the people are desperate to bring you to their radio show. For whatever reason, listen to this video. If you want, you can go. If you want, don't go. But for the past 1 year, it is not now that they see you worthy to be invited into their program. For the past 1 year, it is not now that they see you as a relevant person to be invited. Use your head, our wife, and may God be with you. Thank you. You're welcome, Biafrans. The first 28 minutes into this program was dedicated to the wife of our leader. And I believe that this message will get to her. Today, I have come this evening. I am going to receive calls, question and answer, and it will have nothing to do with what I've just said now. The question and answer will have to do with the Biafra struggle. And then the issue of Akaluka will be tomorrow because this is very late. I don't want to spend 2 hours here. I don't even want to spend 1 hour here because this is very late. This is about, this is past 2 a.m., almost 2:30 a.m. in where I am. So, but I want to bring a video that will interest every one of you before we go into question and answer for like 20 minutes. All right. So let us go there. Please don't call yet. Don't call yet. I want to play a video. One moment. I did not know that the man from River State is speaking Igbo. I didn't know that the man in River State is singing Igbo. When frustration steps in, you see them, the identity will come out. When you see frustration, when frustration sets in, they will start speaking Igbo, their original. Nobody has questions to ask me. All right. So when you see frustration, you will see them running helter-skelter. They will forget that they once denied Igbo. They will forget that they once denied Igbo. If you ask him, this Igbo you are singing with, did you learn it? Which language, which language are you speaking? Is he going to tell you, we were living with Igbo people and we learn the Igbo language. Ask Wike, what is the language he is singing with? Today, all of a sudden, because of frustration, he forgot that he denied Igbo. I want you people to listen.
So if you have given to Adamawa, you given to Benue, you given to Delta, won't you give rivers? Won't you give rivers? You take, this one take, this one take. What of rivers? What do they take? Just you come and collect vote. Fa fa fa. Tierra Obara, Tierra Obara, Tierra Obara, Tierra Obara. Yes, Jesus, Tierra Obara, Tierra Obara. Tierra Obara, Tierra Obara, Tierra Obara, Tierra Obara. Yes, Jesus, Tierra Obara, Tierra Obara.
I want you to ask Wike, why is he singing in a language that he have denounced? Why is he singing in Igbo language? Can Wike stop using our language? Can Wike stop singing with our language? Can Wike begin to sing in his river language? I want you to tell Wike we did not ask him to promote our language. Can Wike start to sing with his rivers language? Why is Wike singing in a language that he is not proud to be identified or is not proud to identify himself with? Why is Wike not singing with a Do language? Why is Wike not singing with Yoruba language? Wike told us that Yoruba name, when he was explaining why he was not an Igbo man, that it is not about name, that Yoruba people. Why is Wike not singing, in a very language that he is comfortable with? Yoruba, Edo, Bini language, or, I don't know whether there is anything called river language. So can he leave our language alone? Because it doesn't sound good in his mouth. It doesn't sound good. It's very nauseating. He doesn't, how can he be speaking and destroying our language? He don't know how to sing with our language. Can he stop using it? I do not know whether he is going to now begin to drag with me that, he is singing it very well. So let us watch.
The God of confusion will put confusion in them.
The God of confusion will put confusion in them. That is exactly what is happening to this man. The confusion started from his own camp, and the confusion will spread to the enemy's camp. He said, the God of confusion will put confusion into them. He did not sing it in his reverse language. That is my own concern, is that Wike is not identifying his own River State language. He's not proud of singing with his own language, so that the audience will follow him to sing. He is very ashamed of his rivers, Rumu Otu, Rumu Abo. He should be singing with Rumu. Tell Wike to sing with Rumu. Rumu Abo, Rumu Otu, Rumu Laba, Rumu Hama. He should begin to sing with Rumu. The people that have changed Omo to Ru, the people that have changed you to Ru, to R. So all of a sudden, Ru is not longer very good to use to sing, and it is now he is using you, the language of you, instead of Ru, instead of R, Rumo, Rumo, Rumuala. Wike have now decided to be singing with Umuala instead of Rumuala. Can Wike compose music and song with Rumu so that we will know that this language is original? Wike is not doing that. It's a shame. And he is praying to God to bring confusion. Why the confusion started from his own camp? I want you people to watch.
They think in River State they are doing themselves. They will see confusion from now to the end until they withdraw and understand that there's no road there. Do you understand me?
Have just said what is happening to him. He have denied Igbo only to come to see that there is no road. There is no road where you deny. You deny being an Igbo man. There is no road there. Today you have come back and you are singing in Igbo language. Tell us you learned the language from River State, from Obi-Igbo. Tell us that in the language you are singing with now, you learned. Since Wike is okay. He told us that Wike is okay. I don't know whether it is okay or something, So can you tell us that the language you are singing with now, you learn it? Tell us you studied it is not your language, because it can never be your language. Your language is Ru. U is Ru, is R. You cannot pronounce U. You cannot pronounce Umu. Umuwanye. You are going to say Rumuwanye. Or, Rumwanye. Not Umuwanye. Rumwanye. Let it be Rumwanye. Let it be Rumwoke. Umuwoke. Rumwoke. Because they have changed you in the pronunciation in Igbo language to R, to become Rumo. Rumo. Umurumo. Okay? Can he sing? You can't cheat nature. Rumwanye. Rumwanye. Rumoke, which is Moke. Okay? So this is Nkapi. Nkapi is the rat that it smells. A lot of people don't know what is Nkapi. Thank you very much, that person that Kinsley Odumegu, for writing on Nkapi. Nkapi, people don't know what is Nkapi anymore. I don't think that in Nigeria now you still have that thing called Nkapi. Nkapi is a very dirty smelling rat. Believe me, Indomie people don't know what is Nkapi. There are people watching me now that have never set their eyes on Nkapi. Not only that I saw Nkapi, I catch Nkapi with my hand. Can you believe that? I use my hand to catch Nkapi. Okay? Hi. So we not be mate. We not be mate in experience, both experience for civilization, both experience for the village life, both experience for anything. I am all rounder. There is nothing I have not seen. So how many of you watching me today have used your hand to catch Nkapi? You say no bite me. I am telling you, Nkapi with a long mouth like this, and it is we used to fear it. It's very dangerous. It's like a witch rat. If you see the Nkapi, you'll be very scared. You'll be very scared because you can catch other rat without being scared. But Nkapi come with very big a physique. The body structure And you know what Nkapi is with a fizzy. If you see Nkapi, fear will catch you. The fear alone of seeing Nkapi, you must be a very hardened child. You know, you must be a very hardened child to lay your hand on Nkapi. It is not about the smell, but there is this fear that accompanied Nkapi as a rat. The fear of is a witch rat. The fear of, is poisonous. The fear, there are so many fears attached to Nkapi, and it doesn't move very fast like other rat. So when the Nkapi move, you are going to know that Nkapi move. Nkapi is around here. Okay? Yeah, and it moves very slowly. It doesn't run. So, my people, I want you to listen to the frustration of this man because they have dealt with him.
Come on down, come to the wow, our wonderland. Come on down, come to the wow, our wonderland. Come on down, come on to the wow, our wonderland. Come on down, come on to the wow, our wonderland. Come on down, come on to the wow, our wonderland. Come on down, come on to the wow, our wonderland.
Did you hear the type of Jesus Christ? Did you Hello, Melo. Hello, Melo. Did you hear the type of song this man is singing? Hey! Chineke mere mebere. Kama nga anwụ ka ndọlị ba ụwa bụ ndọlị ndọlị. Kama nga anwụ ka ndọlị ba ụwa bụ ndọlị ndọlị. He doesn't know how to sing this in Rivers language, in his village language. Can Wike come to tell us what is the language of his fathers and the mothers? What was the kind of language they were speaking when they gave birth to him? Because this particular song now, kama m ga-anwụ ka ndọlịba ụwa bụ ndọlị ndọlị. Kama m ga-anwụ ka ndọlịba ụwa bụ ndọlị ndọlị. Even the Indomie people of Igbo speaking Biafra don't know this song. I am telling you that so many people watching me now, they don't even know this song. Kama m ga-anwụ ka ndọlịba ụwa bụ ndọlị ndọlị. Kama m ga-anwụ ka ndọlịba ụwa bụ ndọlị. Please, I want you people to ask Wike to stop speaking and singing in Igbo language. We don't accept him. He insulted us. He said he is not Igbo. And I am yet to hear him sing in his language. Alo Melo. Alo Melo. After 1 year, 2 years, Wike is here singing Uwabundolindol. I am going to play the video, but the message is going to him. Please tell him to stop singing in our, with our language. We don't like it. But that is frustration. The prayer he is praying for other people is happening in his camp, and frustration have set in. Now let us listen.
So, 2 days ago, I was watching television. One person who says he's one of the leaders of South was opening his mouth in Kanu saying all kinds of things. I don't shoot my.
Yeah,
he must stand here, so it is not. So if you have given to Adamawa, you given to Benue, you given to Delta, won't you give rivers? Won't you give rivers? You take, this one take, this one take. What of rivers? What do they take? Just you come and collect vote. Fa fa fa. Tierra Obara, Tierra Obara, Tierra Obara, Tierra Obara. Yes, Jesus, Tierra Obara, Tierra Obara.
Tierra Obara, Tierra Obara, Tierra Obara, yes, Jesus, Tierra Obara, Tierra Obara.
You know, the God of confusion will put confusion in them. They think it's reverse that they are doing. They are doing themselves. They will see confusion from now to the end until they withdraw and understand that there's no road there. Do you understand me? Come on, Kandale, wow, come on, Kandale, wow. So, 2 days ago, I was watching television. One person who says he's one of the leaders of South was opening his mouth in Kanu, saying all kinds of things.
So somebody asked, did he come with chorus? He came with choirs, like choir. You know, he came with people, choruses, people that sing. You know, it was like a church podium. What they are doing now is like the ones they do in the church. Pastor will say, Hallelujah, oh meworo yozo, oh mihuku, and then the chorus will start and they will begin to hit the drum. I say, may God bless you. He will bless you. He will bless you. And then the choir will take it up from there. That is what they are doing now. So, Wike, as the pastor of the politician, as the pastor of mad people, will be, he's the one who bring the song. Owa bondole ndole. Kamanga muka ndole ba. Owa bondole ndole. He is telling you what is going on. So now, Wike is now dulling. He is dolly barreling. He is, instead of Kamogamu, he is dolly barreling. Or dolly. He decided to dolly instead of, fighting for freedom, where somebody cannot waste energy to dolly back for vain. He want to use his energy, he want to use money, he want to use power to continue to dolly. He want to be dollying. When he should use the power to look for how he will build school, build road, build everything, he want to use it to dolly. It is all about doling. They have to be doliba. And instead, he is going to die. Let him continue to dolly. The only difference between us is that we disagree. We refuse to dolly. We refuse to continue to dolly in a failed country. We refuse to be dollying instead of living a very good life, having good road, having hospital, electricity, social amenity, security, and what have you, securing the future of our children. We refuse to dolly. The Biafra people refuse to dolly. Simon Ekpa refused to dolly. What Wige is singing now is what he was told the time the spirit of a Biafra man. This music must have emanated from the suffering of Biafrans after the war. I am telling you, it was the zeal of the Biafra people, our cultured life, that instead of you to go into bad thing and die, it is better for you to dolly. Doliba. That is the spirit of every Biafra man. Suffer song. Thank you very much. Suffer song. The song of Kwashoko. The song of 20 pounds. But he is not suffering from Kwashoko. He is suffering from something more dangerous than Kwashoko. And today, he has security men around him and he wants to be Doliba instead of dying. No, let us listen to him.
So if you have given to Adamawa, you give him to Benue, you give him to Delta, won't you give rivers? Won't you give rivers? You take, this one take, this one take. What of rivers? What do they take? Just you come and collect vote. Fa fa fa. Tira Obara, Tira Obara, Tira Obara. Jesus, Tira Obara, Tira Obara.
Tira Obara, Tira Obara, Tira Obara, Tira Obara. Yes, Jesus, Tira Obara, Tira Obara.
You know, the God of confusion will put confusion in them. They think in Liver State they are doing themselves. They will see confusion from now to the end until they withdraw and understand that there's no road there. Do you understand me? Come on, now, come to the wow, come on, now, come to the wow. So, 2 days ago, I was watching television. One person who says he's one of the leaders of South was opening his mouth in Kanu, saying all kinds of things. I just shook my
And as the video rolls, all of you will be discovering one little thing. And somebody say, fa, 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 foul. Shows that he used to watch Zebudiah. Okori Gwemogbo. Elias 440. He used to watch Zebudiah. Zebudiah Okori Gwemogbo. Elias 440. Fa, 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 foul. And I want you to pay attention. We are going to allow this video to play for a while. I want you to pay attention to how he was matching the Satan. Zogbe sunuku gbegbo ya na-ekpere okwu Chineke ga-adịgide ruo mgbe ebighị ebi. Zogbe sunuku gbegbo ya na-ekpere okwu Chineke ga-adịgide ruo mgbe ebighị ebi. Elias 430. Okay? Zogbe sunuku gbegbo ya na-ekpere okwu Chineke ga-adịgide ruo mgbe ebighị ebi. Wike was singing and he was matching the devil. And did you notice that? You didn't notice that? I want you to pay attention to every of Wike movement in this video. He was matching the ground. He was zobweling the ekwensunoku. The only thing he did not do is to pebo. Okay? Now let us watch it again. So it is not. So if you have given to Adamawa, you give him to Benue, you give him to Delta, won't you give rivers? Won't you give rivers? You take, this one take, this one take. What of rivers? What do they take? Just you come and collect vote. Fa fa fa. Tierra Obara, Tierra Obara, Tierra Obara, Tierra Obara. Yes, Jesus, Tierra Obara, Tierra Obara. Tierra Obara, Tierra Obara, Tierra Obara, Tierra Obara. Yes, Jesus, Tierra Obara, Tierra Obara. The God of confusion will put confusion in them. They think it's reverse that they are doing. They are doing themselves. They will see confusion from now to the end until they withdraw and understand that there's no road there. Do you understand me? Come on, now, I want you to pay attention how he is matching the floor. How he was matching the floor like a soldier ant. I want you to watch it. He was really matching the floor like a soldier ant. So 2 days ago, I was watching television. One person who says he's one of the leaders of South was opening his mouth in Kanu, saying all kinds of things. I just shook my. All right. So, sorry. So, Wiki, we have had. You have watched Wiki. We are going to. We are going to dance to Wiki. We are going to respond. We are not taking calls yet. We are going to respond to Wiki. We are going to respond to Wiki. I want you to watch how we are responding to Wiki. We are going to Wiki now. Okay? We are going to respond to Wiki. Let me show you how we are going to respond to Wiki. Okay? We are going to respond to Wiki. It shock you? We will respond to Wiki now. One moment. Fulani don't deal with them now. So let us respond to Wiki with our wonderful song. New release.
We are Biafra, nothing more, nothing less. You are welcome to land of rising sun. There is a land that is full of natural resources. Britain divided us during colonization. No, we are generous and industrious. Naturally, we are educationally, we are loaded. Mentally, we can check around the world. Mbano ya kelele, mama papa can go see the French English. Nico ya kelele, anywhere you from around the world. Mbano ya kelele, come and see who we are. Nico ya kelele, you are welcome.
We want to give them our own version of the dance, Biafra dance. And let me tell you, if you watch the one they call Okorocha, Okorocha used to do his own dancing. And each time Okorocha is dancing, Okorocha will do like this. I don't know why he's shaking his head. Okay? And it is part of dance. Have you seen it? Have you ever watched Okorocha? Okorocha was, he tried to dance and he did like this. I do not know what kind of dance. I do not know what kind of dance is that. First of all, did you even notice it? Okorocha was doing like this. I don't know what kind of dance that Okorocha will be dancing, and he will do like this, like he's nothing a ball. So let us let us hear our own song. With coke. With coke. With coke.
Anywhere you from, around the world, come and see who we are. You are welcome. Welcome to Biafra. You're from Upabodo, you are. Everybody see you are welcome. We are dear friends. We believe in quality education. We can be partners. If you're ready for innovation, Macadina, Nicafuna, the talented, it will be better. If you invest in your land, when of your girl, no, Mama and Papa, they're pretty fight the village. If of your girl, no, anywhere you from, around the world, when of your girl, no, come and see who we are. Your girl, no, I wake up, welcome to Biafra.
Egwe.
You're from Ubobodo,
Egwe.
everybody see you.
Egwe. Hello, fellow. Egwe. You know, if you are very conversant with you know, some of this you know, Biafra movie, because the Nollywood movie is Biafra and Oduduwa, so mostly the Southern Nigeria movie, I would say, instead of Nollywood. There is nothing like Nollywood. So if you are watching Nollywood, Igbo movie, Biafra movie, you will notice that there is one of the movie that Pete Edochie, you know, was Pericome. Pete Edochie was acting the role of, you know, like somebody like Pericoma. And Chiwetalago was his Otimpu. Otimpu. So, you know Otimpu. So, and Chiwetalago visited Pete Edochie, and they were discussing how they are going to do this person this, how Peter Edochie was threatening that he's going to kill this one. Is it Lion of Africa? So Peter Edochie, who like evil thing in the movies, was very overwhelmed. He was very, very overwhelmed the way Peter Edochie was threatening to kill this one, slaughter that one, you know, chop this one. So he was very like overwhelmed, like, you know, and then Peter Edochie say, you know, your name should be Nebuchadnezzar. How many of you have watched that movie? He said, I am changing your name. I'm giving your name to Nebuchadnezzar. That was a very funny scene. All right. So we're going to allow calls for like a few minutes, and then I will go to sleep. So you can call in and let us hear your opinion. You're welcome. Nebu. Nebu. I don't know how many of you have watched that. Nebuchadnezzar. All right. Welcome to the program.
Good evening.
Good evening from here.
Yeah. I said we can fuck up, or we can just go to fall our hand.
You got the blow.
What you will tell I go to do now. Fuck up, it fall our hand.
I tell you.
Nobody song was.
Huh? I'm not hearing you. Also in Dimo State. Also in Dimo State and the rivers.
Our leader tell them, say, serve Fulani, come back with shame.
Yes.
When did they go, you know what our leader call him, Tambua husband or Tambua wife? With the sister. When they go Sokoto, when they carry money, River State money, they give Tambua, say he's and still support them for the fireaway card for Sokoto market. On the day of the election, Tambua who pepper for her eye. Let her know say this one Indian deba. Tambo Agiba Indian deba. And I know the Indian deba no be. You know that song don't mean. You know that song night Tambo Agiba. You know song we sing. Now Tambo Agiba make deba. Tambo Agiba can give in God at people. They cry now.
You see.
When they kill our brothers and sisters for people because of this 2023 president election.
Exactly. After killing, what happened?
After killing, if you say, you know, those Fulani use them to get enemy between him and Indigo people.
Yes.
And he don't get the enemy, now they push them away. Now he call it sing rubbish, they use it good. Okay, now one talk say, now our brother, just as our leader say, Mo leave the former Hannes Indigo. Or more forgive for them back at one night. Now one for the singing, but so that we go say now our brother, no Fulani no kill him. No, they never deal with that finish. Now 5 months they go to come up for governor seat now. They never know what wants happen to them. So now 5 months they get. Just again they buy go sit in the next 2 months. When they come, they talk rubbish. You know, no say so that's why it just be. I'm happy as the movie they play over the watch there. The movie they play over the watch there.
Exactly.
If they want to make a people, even the governor, the chairman of PDP, when they try, say they give up. That one don't come out. That one say no, they resign. So we can say baby. You call them baby.
Chai.
We can say baby when they form PDP.
Chai.
So we can never tell them what to do. Now you come out. Instead of the Hatman where you go they carry, you go from a for room cruise ship bus stop. All those Ogoni boys with the shadow, where they load the Kekena pepper. Now you go start carry my give them. The River State don't live them. 70 years old man, people don't live them. the people they have, they follow us. So now all those Ogoni boys with the room cruise Johnson, I don't forget that with all your big bus stop.
Yes.
Carry my give them. If you watch, if you think that's all really good, they use and they tell the guy with the keyboard, so you press keyboard.
Of course.
You know, pastor.
Like why
Pastor promise it shall be well with you that say they'll play guitar, background, yes, Papa. I will think they do for us. So they will play press keyboard for our head with a boss.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Ogechi. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
So, boss, this is the money throne. That first coming money throne because they gave up. Because we made the harass and one year, all of the things big.
Put on now.
Going to money from you from my business because they make a harass because they may harass one year now. And then we look at the end of which we made a Uber have a work. We will make them maybe they harass one where you can travel because they man don't like your man. Just to take only the room children. But we take a cushion as we do for. Yes.
After then maybe all you know, all of them. All right, Udo. Yeah, thank you. All right, some people say that Coke. Somebody said that Coke is very acidic. Where is the comment? Somebody said, do you have Coke in Finland? Wow. Where is the comment that said that Coke is very acidic? Okay, Zé Oji, Mazi Simon, please. Coke is too acidic. It's a very dangerous drink and a good detergent. My brother, okay, Zé, please increase the volume. Please. Please. Also, you can even add that the Coke is a tapiapia. Because if you add it, it will sweep the people I guess this in their ear. Please, I want the person that made this comment that Coke is very acidic and very dangerous drink to increase the volume. Because if they see it, that Coke is very dangerous and Samanekpa is drinking it, hi, Chineke God, they will start celebrating this evening. So please, increase the volume. Tell them that Coke is very dangerous and Simon Ekpa is drinking it. That is the only way they are going to sleep this night. Do you understand? You get the point now. Please increase the volume. Tell them all the acidic content and how Coke destroy people, how the Coke make people to die. Just increase the volume. Believe me, we are going to have a very wonderful evening. Just increase the volume. Any day they come to this program, they see the comment, Simon Ekpa, you are drinking Coke. Coke is acidic. Wow. Let us celebrate because he's drinking poison. So, my brother, that is why I'm here. Onwekwa ihe ọzọ ọkwa ka a na-eme ka obi na-adị ndị ụfọdụ mma. Ịghọtago? Let God let their mind be jolly that Simon Ekpa is drinking acidic. Just continue to say it, please. I'm very, very happy. Increase the volume in the comment section so that anytime they come here and go into the comment section, they will say, you are drinking Coke. Coke is acidic. And they will see me sipping it. Thank you very much. All right. Hello. You're welcome to the program.
Welcome. Thank you very much. And
there we
when we see you like this, we'll be very happy. Our heart will be doing us jolly. He was asking yesterday how we know that you come online, but you will not know that. We have mastered how to catch you when you come online.
I want to know. That one is Ogbaribo. How do you people do it?
No. You can't know. It's our own technology. I developed with Microsoft.
Because I don't know whether that witch that they use. The thing surprised me. I've been thinking about that thing for a very long time. Like, on a more serious note, I'm not joking.
You never understand. It's just direct from above. You don't understand. It's all of them miracle. You just say, if you play us up, whenever I come online, it's just becoming wow.
All right.
The last time we had this was during the time of MK.
Yes.
But we thank God for you and what you have been doing for us. Forget about Wike and those people. They will continue to prepare them. I don't even want to speak on that one.
Yes.
So let me go direct to the question I have.
All right, go ahead.
As we are recruiting now, as we are working hard now to restore Biafra, because we are already telling people 2020, they are laughing at us. But me, I'm laughing at them. Because whenever you say they are nice, fine now, God has spoken. Everything has, because you are having anointing on you. So these people that are recruiting now, these are people that we are coming, like the other day, you made announcement of those that are bringing their, like the time you use, bringing their proposal or something like that.
Their resume, yes.
I want to know if there was something like because we have support. There's two things that I want to speak about. This saboteur of something and the agriculture, something like with these two things. It's like what made us lose the last war, the Ojukwu war. So I want to talk about these people that are coming now. There will be many fake people and new people, and those people that are not mentally tough as we are now, that have been following MNK. So most of them will flow. So how do we checkmate our enemies infiltrating us and destroying our plan? So what I'm like, what maybe you have something to tell us, but me, I'm suggesting like oaths, like what our MNK, our leader did. To say even every government used to take oaths. Every oath is not here. Every government, even Nigeria government. So do we do something like oaths that people can take, so that even when they want to start messing up, they will remember that oath. Something that at least, even if you betray us along the line, the cost will be on you. So there is anything like before anybody takes up Biafra something work or project or something, we can take. Then if the person is not ready to take that oath, then we can step aside because I have too many enemies, and not everybody is this mental tough. So that will not somebody to penetrate us on when we are doing it, somebody will just deviate at the center.
My brother, my brother, I agree with you, and at the same time, I also disagree with you. I agree with you in the sense that the people we have in our security have what we call autonomy. They are they have commanders and all that, and they are free to do whatever they feel that makes them safe and relax among themselves. But what we are doing here now from this diaspora, from this government of Biafra in exile, from these sectors, departments that we are creating, oath doesn't solve that problem. And then also, we are not yet the nation, we are not yet an independent state. Of course, if you have independent state of Biafra now, the oath you are talking about is not oath of traditional oath. The oath you are talking about is oath of office, allegiance to the office by either giving your word with the Bible or with the traditional way, depending on what we're going to have in Biafra, in the law of Biafra. So when you see people are mistaking taking oath and the oath of office in an independent nation or in a country. When you talk about the thing is that this oath thing, the intention of this oath was good, but you can see they have abused and misused it. You see that the oath did not stop people who sold Mazen Nnamdi Kanu from selling him. The oath did not stop those who betrayed him in Kenya from betraying him. The oath did not stop those who embezzled ESM money to embezzle ESM money. The oath did not stop those in Biafra land who money were contributed and be given to, and in order to make sure that the struggle is safeguarded and the purpose of that money is being used, channeled to the reason why the money was contributed. The oath they took did not stop them from embezzling that money. Forget about what is going to come to them later on and all that, okay? Now we are talking about whether the oath is a preventive measure or not. The oath is not a preventive measure to who is going to betray the struggle. Now, what we are going to look at is the effect of the oath as a prerequisite requirement for somebody to work for Biafra at this point. So if you look at the advantage and the disadvantage of the oath, you find out that the oath may scare, not actually afraid of, people may not actually be afraid of oath, but the oath may scare the potentials, the people that are having some good quality and good leadership and good ideas and profession from joining us. If we say the oath must be a prerequisite requirement for you to be part of the voluntary work for Biafra at this early stage, it will be a counterproductive in the sense that the oath does not stop people from betraying, okay? But what we are going to do, like what we have been doing, the way this struggle is now, if you betray, the God of Biafra will automatically expose you, disgrace you in the public, and kick you out. And that is what is happening now. Okay. And please, I need to address this because you are not the only one who may be having this concern, okay? So let me address it in a very detailed way. Even to the one you did not ask, because it is very, very important question you just asked now. And considering the fact that our leader Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, was part of this oath. I'm not against oath, and but from experience we have had now in this struggle, oath did not prevent the betrayal of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. So, and for that reason, most of the people that are working now in autopilot, they are doing something marvelously well now in autopilot. Nobody even remember that whether we should take oath or not take oath, and they have been very, very productive. And professionals are coming now to join the struggle. So it does not matter. But once once you do something that is very fishy and we notice that it is about betrayal, you are out. Before you know it, you are already at the back door, and we move on. So my people, I want to inform Biafrans today that we are not going to use oath as a requirement for people to take any position. But of course, we have set up this particular movement now in a way that if you betray, you are gone without knowing it. But the people on ground, like our security, our ESN and all that, they have their own way of people joining them, and nobody can interfere in that. They are independent. They have their own way of accepting people into the Eastern Security Network, and we don't have power or any say over that, because it is their own decision. And if it is owed, good for them. If it is not owed, so they have their autonomy to do that. Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Simon, just let me chip something now. Because this oath of a thing, what I'm saying is not traditional. I'm not talking of traditional oath or something. And the issue of if Mazen and this former oath is working, I believe for me, I'm talking on my own, the oath, I believe, is working. Because if you watch how these people behave, just check. I've checked them because I've been long in this thing.
Yeah, you don't understand me.
No, I'm not telling everybody to take that time or so. What I'm saying is just the normal official. Do you understand me?
Yes, I understand. Yes.
That's like post of allegiance.
Okay.
You just come up and say, I pledge that I will not betray this struggle. Or just normal one, official one. I pray that I will not betray this struggle. That anytime I go against this official that can give me at Biafra, let God punish me or something. Just simple something. Let the person just say, because it's about a little commitment for those that are not mentally tough. I know what I'm saying.
I know. Of course, those.
Most of them can be easily deceived.
Yes, of course, those kind of.
Something to work against them.
Yes, my brother, those kind of oath can be considered like like a civilized, nation.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's what I'm not saying of the other one. No. I'm saying the normal of that. At least they will have more commitment to Biafra, to serve Biafra with that. That small one, even the normal one, official oath.
I understand. I understand. I understand. But I'm telling you now that of course, a government is a government. So if like now that the Biafra government in exile is is kicking up, so of course, if they can adopt that, they can do it. But I'm just telling you that it is not a prerequisite requirement for oath. But oath of office, like you said, coming to read the Bible or make somebody swear with the Biafra charter, for example, because that is the only thing we have now. We have the Biafra charter. If and those Biafra charter don't have yet the well-detailed constitution, because when you are talking about taking oath of office, you are swearing oath to uphold the constitution of a country. You understand? So that constitution is that in your own office there is a way that the constitution of your office were designed, and you have the law of the country that guides your office and the way your office should be run. So we are going to look into that, and like I tell you, and you like rightfully said, it is not the oath of traditional oath or anything like that, but the oath of office, if they see it as something that at this point now that is very essential, of course they are going to do that. Believe me. Well, whatever decision we are taking is decision that is going to be very good and for the best interest of the struggle. So I believe that before now, for what we have done so far, you will know that we cannot make a decision that is not good for the struggle. At least you can believe that.
Okay. Okay. Just many one thing. This about food now. I don't know how we are planning about, because what I'm looking at now, the next something that will disturb us when we eventually match is about agriculture, about food. So how are we preparing? Because this northern people now, it's like we are getting our food supplies, let me say like 60% from the north. As it stands now.
I disagree. I disagree with you that we are getting food 60% from the north, because the point is that people are not paying attention to the food production in our land. Okay, people are paying attention to trailer of beans coming from wherever it is coming from. People are not paying attention to the food production in our land. Our food is not beans. You know, do you understand that? Our food is not, we don't, yes, our local food is not beans. So it is only beans, a food like beans, you can say, coming from the north. Now we are producing tomato. Now we are producing onions in our land. So I don't think that food is a problem. And let me tell you that the issue of what happened in Biafra is during the Biafra war can never, in fact, we have gone up. In fact, it can never, even 1% of it can never happen again. Because
thank God, that's my concern.
no, you don't need to thank God. It's not about thanking God because it's a reality. Okay, it is not. This is not about prayer. Prayer cannot change anything. You know, as it is now.
Because my own solution is more funding. So
Yes,
a
fund.
we target more funding.
Exactly.
And more support so that we start our people start because we don't have to depend on even a mission. All those stuff it depends on any foreign country. So let us just be food sufficient.
Exactly.
We are working at best. So this is supply help. So maybe more for agriculture and let us be food sufficient. That's
exactly. But I want you people to stop spreading this unverifiable information that about the north and food. Please, it doesn't, because when you look at it, it is not true. It is not true. We in the Biafra land we have the best rice. Are you aware of that? The best and the most nutritious rice is in Biafra land. So. So please, let us change that narrative of not this, not that. We don't need them. We don't need not to survive, and everybody should know that.
We don't even need them for anything.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
All right, this our brother question was a very good one, and it took time for me to address it. Welcome to the program.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening from here.
Yeah, this is Ike.
Okay, from Lagos, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
you're welcome. Give me.
Yeah, I'll do it. Sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. What I wanted to say, just to say thank you. I don't have much, but today I was a little bit meditating when I had this guy, whether Ralph, somebody, when I was watching him, I remembered once at a time you were, talking to him to calm down, to cool down. He's the one that tried to advise you when all those DOS people was attacking you. Why now, because of a woman, because of male of evil, make it cool down, but he refused. But today, I watch him, he's trying to make a U-turn. I want to tell you that may God continue to be with you, because I don't know how you overcome those mountains. May God strengthen you, sir.
Amen. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. All right. I will take one more call, and we'll call it a day. I wanted to end this broadcast in 1 hour 30 minutes, but here we are, and it has over 1 hour 30 minutes. So, welcome to the program. Hello. All right, he's not talking. All right, one more call, and we call it a day. Somebody wanted to talk. This person wanted to say something, so I'm going to reach this person. You know what? Right, you're welcome to the program. Hello. Hello. Uh-huh. One moment. You're welcome to the program. Yes, welcome to the program. So, what do you want to say? Go ahead.
Okay, yes, I want to say something about this constitution of the thing concerning that question. You really tried for that question. You understand? You tried so much to answer that question. And what I want to chip in there is concerning the constitution. Anybody asking such questions should know that we don't trust this oath again. What we will base is our constitution. Once we become independent state, we work on our constitution like the Speaker of House of America now. His husband is in jail today. He went to jail because of what he tried. You understand? Yes. Announced his philosophy. And Donald Trump is going to jail too because of what? Constitution. When you have a strong constitution in a country, country will be moving forward. It's not like what we have in this room. That's number one thing I want to say. Then secondly, are you hearing me?
Yes, I'm hearing you. Go ahead.
Okay. Second thing about I'm sorry for those obedient people and the obituary people. Wike says River State vote for 10 billion naira. Why Tinubu is willing to pay 7 billion naira and Atiku is buying River State vote for 2 billion naira. You see what is happening there? Then Wike refused to give Atiku for in the price of 2 billion naira. That is what he's saying, that he cannot come and take River State vote without paying. You understand? So this is another thing. Then the last thing I want to say is that concerning, because I wanted to say this before, because I have experience in security too. Concerning this people about alliance, biko nwanne onkwana ka esi eme ya onye ndị nkiriti ya group mbụ 100 people take the pitch of no alliance with the autopilot or ESN. At least ndị mmadụ kwesịrị inwe at least 1,000 people in their command before ha sị na ha ga-eme access any alliance with that person. Ọwụwa mmadụ ga-create a group and there's only 200 fighters at alliance. Even though they can create alliance data, they have to raise at least 1,000 soldiers or 1,000 fighters to be able to answer a command, or at least 5 battalions, which is 5,000 soldiers like DMG, BNL, all those groups. They need to raise at least 5,000 staff in their command. And this thing now will make what we say organizing ESN, major hand extra work and give you extra work to do when these people have 5,000 men on their command. Thank you, sir, and God bless you.
Thank you very much. Let me correct you. First of all, I do not know from which intelligence you are reporting, intelligence report you are talking about alliance with 100 men in the camp. We don't have any alliance like that. Secondly, you said that Trump is going to jail. Trump, you can't come here to say Trump is going to jail because Trump has never been sentenced to go to jail. So I do not know. These two issues you say here is completely out of point. You do not have any ground or any evidence to say Trump has been sentenced. I don't know why you come here to say Trump is going to jail. Did anybody tell you that Trump has been sentenced to jail?
Not really, but I'm referring to a strong constitution.
A strong constitution is not a sentence and it is not a verdict. So Trump, nobody have. Can you withdraw? Can you withdraw that Trump is going to jail because you are not the one?
No. I'm not saying that he's going to jail. I'm telling you in the process When you said
here.
Can go to jail.
Yeah, you said.
It like that.
Can you know what you said here that Trump is going to jail? So why did you say that?
No. Maybe it's a slip of tongue. Okay.
So that's why you have to take it back now. It's a slip of tongue. So take that slip of tongue back.
I take it back. Yes.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right. We are going to stop here because the time is over and we need to sleep. Tomorrow we are going to continue our normal program. Thank you very much, Anthony Great, for your super chat. We appreciate you. MSA, please, there is any way we can get rid of wig wearing by lawyers. Look at who is going to wear wig in who is going to wear wig in Biafra court? Well, never. It can never happen. Why should we be wearing wig? So, Anthony Great, I am very, very sure that nobody is going to wear wig. Nobody is going to wear wig in Biafra court. Why should we wear wig? No way. I am telling you the fact. Wig is corrupt. All those people with the wig, they are corrupt. Just like what they did in Sunday Igboho's case. They overturned it and start speaking the jargon Fulani grammar. So please, we are not going to wear wig in our court. I believe that. I don't know. Thank you very much for your super chat. We appreciate you. You must not comfort yourself using our Igbo song. Wike, you are not Igbo. Sing in Bini, where you come from. Period. Case closed. Next item on the agenda. Exactly. Please, people should tell him to stop using our dialect to sing. We should not allow him to be singing with our dialect to comfort himself. Let him sing with his River State dialect and not our dialect. Without, he should stop using our dialect. So from here, I'm going to stop here and we'll continue tomorrow. May God bless all of you. May God bless Biafra. May God bless Ududuwa. May God bless Middle Belt. May God bless Ambazonia. May God bless Mazenam Dikano. May God bless ESN. May God bless our media team. May God bless Umada. May God bless their husband. May God bless all of you, our alliances. May God bless all those of you that are watching, our viewers, and those sharing the program. May God bless all of you. From here, may God bless Sunday Igbo as well, and all of the Duduwa nations. From here, from me, is good evening.